great to be at FutureBuild. I think one thing that has really struck me is, well, the variety of specialisms that are involved in our industry, construction and built environment. I think coming here has really sort of opened our eyes to the opportunities, not just for our business, but just sort of generally for the sector, and the innovation that's going on has just been unreal.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, just walking around and looking at the diversity of different companies and what the offerings are, it's not what I initially thought we would be seeing. So one, just being able to walk around and see these companies on display and what they're trying to sell and promote and so on and so forth. But also to have a stand here as well and have the footfall and be open up the opportunity to speak to some of these people has been absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, I think as well, one thing we've noticed is I think the industry has perhaps had a reputation for not being very chatty, shall we say, traditional and perhaps reserved. But from our experience, you know, people have been coming to us. We've had some great conversations with people, really interesting, you know, who obviously wants to know more about what we do, but also understanding what they do. There's been a lot of knowledge sharing, which has been great. And also I think the talks that you mentioned earlier, you know, the various talks and topics that are going on throughout the day and throughout the time here, they've been fantastic because, you know, they've allowed us to improve our knowledge of the sector.
Yeah, absolutely. Like getting to the cutting edge of stuff, like everything that they're showing here is obviously around sustainability and impact and innovation, which is what FutureBuild's about. But it really allows you to understand where the industry is going and what they're driving towards, and sort of just sitting on some of them tools. So having the opportunity to sit in on some of them tools is fantastic. But you mentioned there about the industry being sort of quite chatty, or sort of at least being here and having chats with some of the people within the industry. I had this guy who's retired now. He stopped by the stand. Michael, his name was, reminded me a little bit of our granddad. He's retired. He's down here with his stepson who's exhibiting, and he's just walking around having chats with people. He's not selling anything, but he's just having discussions. And I think that's another sort of angle on all of this, is that knowledge sharing and just the friendliness and the openness for people to just come up and have a chat and, not worry too much about selling, but just share knowledge. It's been nice. Yeah,
it's great. I mean, we've also had the opportunity to obviously meet people that are new to us, that we haven't spoken to before, and obviously we've bumped into people that we know as well.
Yeah, familiar faces has been great, right? It always helps me to see someone you know and you've had interaction with before. So having them come and visit us, stand at FutureBuild really feels like a big step forward.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, really exciting time and great to be a part of it.
Yeah, 100%.